I used to believe being healthy was hard. Like you had to follow strict diets, go to the gym 6 days a week, count every calorie, and give up everything fun. Honestly, that mindset kept me stuck, because I thought if I couldn't do it perfectly, I might as well not do it at all. But one day I asked myself, what if being healthy isn't supposed to feel this overwhelming? What if I stopped overcomplicating it and just focused on the basics? And that's exactly what I did. I went back to the simple things. The things that are free. The things that are doable. The things that actually work. And slowly my body responded. My energy improved. My mind felt clearer. My relationship with food became peaceful. And for the first time in years, I felt like I was finally living well. So today, I'm sharing the 6 simple habits that helped me build real, lasting health. Not trendy, not extreme. Just real-life habits that changed everything for me one day at a time. 1, I started my day with water, not coffee. Sounds too easy, right? But this one shift changed everything. Every morning, before I touch caffeine, before I open my phone, I drink a big glass of room temperature water. Sometimes I add lemon or sea salt for minerals. Why? Because after 7-8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up dehydrated. This habit jumpstarts my metabolism, flushes out toxins, wakes up my digestion, reduces brain fog, helps me feel full and focused. And when I do this consistently, I don't crash later. I don't overdo caffeine. I just feel more balanced. It's simple, free, and incredibly effective. 2, I walked every day. No gym needed. I used to think walking didn't count, but it turns out it's one of the most powerful forms of movement you can do. So I started walking every day. Some days it's 10 minutes, some days it's 30. Sometimes I walk after meals to help digestion. Sometimes I walk in silence just to breathe and reset. It improves circulation, boosts mood, reduces cortisol, supports heart and brain health. No gym, no sweat, no pressure. Just a daily rhythm that's become my moving meditation. 3, I prioritized sleep like my health depended on it because it did. We glorify hustle, we stay up late, we scroll in bed. But lack of sleep was silently destroying my energy, my hunger cues, my focus, and my hormones. So I rebuilt my night routine. I turn off screens at least 30-60 minutes before bed. I drink herbal tea and dim the lights. I stretch or journal. I go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. The result? I wake up without dragging. I crave healthier food. I feel mentally sharp instead of foggy. Sleep became my secret weapon. And the best part? It doesn't cost a thing. 4, I simplified my meals with real whole foods. I used to overcomplicate eating, tracking macros, cutting carbs, skipping meals. Now I follow a simple guideline. Eat food that came from the earth, not a factory. I build meals around a source of protein: eggs, beans, salmon, chicken, lots of colorful veggies, healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, nuts, whole carbs, quinoa, sweet potatoes, brown rice. And I stopped fearing flavor. I add herbs, spices, garlic, lemon, things that make meals satisfying. Because when food tastes good and feels good, you don't need willpower, you just enjoy eating again. 5, I managed my stress with tiny mental reset breaks. Stress was wrecking me more than junk food ever did. So instead of letting it build up all day, I started taking tiny breaks to reset. Just 3-5 minutes of deep breathing, stepping outside, stretching, silence, writing down what I'm grateful for. These micro-pauses calm the nervous system. They bring me back to center. They remind me I don't have to operate in fight or flight all the time. And that makes every other habit easier to maintain. 6, I focused on progress, not perfection. Maybe the most important shift of all. I stopped starting over every Monday. I stopped quitting because of one bad day. I stopped aiming for 100% and aimed for better than yesterday. Some days I walk 10,000 steps. Some days it's 2,000. Some days I eat veggies with every meal. Some days I don't. But I don't quit, I just return. And that's how you win long-term, not through perfection, but through consistency with compassion. Health doesn't have to be hard. You don't need fancy supplements. You don't need to spend hours in the gym. You don't need to follow a trend or diet that makes you miserable. You just need the basics: water, movement, real food, rest, breath, self-kindness. That's it, that's the recipe. And when you do those simple things consistently, your body will thank you in ways you never expected. More energy, less anxiety, better sleep, a stronger immune system, a calmer mind, a body that works with you, not against you. If this video gave you clarity, drop a like and share it with someone who needs to hear that being healthy doesn't have to be complicated. Comment below. What's your go-to simple habit that makes you feel your best? And don't forget to subscribe for more real, grounded, no-fad health content every single week.